was even around him. And Steph inside mid-court.
Dang, guys, I literally jumped up and down after that shot. But y'all want to know who wasn't too happy about it? This man right here.
This man is just ridiculous.
Sheesh, guys, that's literally the definition of angry if you look it up in the dictionary. Anyway, with the Warriors rolling through the competition, they're already flexing their championship form by dismantling their opponents with plays like this. Check it out.
Getting in there, working hard on it.
In an extremely rare moment, the Dubs defense were caught napping on the sequence as the ball went straight to the hands of Cameron Johnson underneath the rim without any defensive pressure. But out of nowhere, then just a few seconds later on the other end, Draymond sets up JP3 for a wide open three. But yet again, the Dubs' unselfishness showed up here, and JP3 gave the extra pass to GP2 underneath for the easy flush.
Oh, nice find, and Payton!
Whether playing tough defense or executing their offense to perfection, the Dubs are running the competition out of the gym with their defensive rotations and never-ending ball movements. Now, with that being said, let's break down some plays to see exactly how the Dubs are doing all this magic. And where better to start than with their bread and butter play, the split action. In this variation of the play, the Blazers were able to shut down the first scoring option, which was Andrew Wiggins.
Everybody's best shot. People see the 16-2 record.
Curry then gives a flare screen to Chiozza, and after giving a brush screen to JTA, Chiozza locates Curry as he splits the defense for a cakewalk layup. In another split-action set play, Iguodala finds Curry after running through the flare screen set by Looney. When the two defenders showed up, Curry had the presence of mind to pass the ball to the cutting Looney for a tough finish at the rim. Finally, in this beautiful play, which started in a split action once again, the Bulls were able to cover Wiggins as he cut to the rim. After realizing that the first option was down, Looney established a flare screen, which freed up Curry for another wide-open three-pointer. Anyway, moving on here. Just like the clip that played in the intro, the Dubs are also known for their end-to-end plays, which start from playing tough defense on one end and finishing it off with an easy bucket on the other. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's a classic defense to offense in transition. After Looney shut down Drummond, he gave the ball to Curry, who then forwarded the ball to JP3. Despite the four white shirts defending the break, JP3 was able to thread the needle and gave a nice no-look dime to the trailing Draymond Green for an easy dunk. Here's another defensive play that turned into an offensive highlight for the Dubs. Active as ever, GP2 was able to deflect the pass of Jalen Green, which led to a turnover. JTA then led the break, who then advanced the ball to GP2.
Now there's the glove. Young glove with the steal, Gary Payton.
2-on-1 in transition, GP2 recognized the trailer and gave a sweet lob pass to the high-flying Wiggins for a highlight slam. In any case, let's move on to the next one. Aside from their split action and transition plays, we all know that most of the sets run by the Dubs are anchored in people and ball movement, which are mostly based on Steve Kerr's read and react offense. In this play against the Pelicans, you can see how the read and react offense of the Dubs works like a well-oiled machine. JP3 gave the ball to Draymond, who then dished out the leather in a fancy back pass to Steph. Despite being trapped in the corner, Curry was able to locate the cutting Draymond towards the lane, which resulted in an easy floater.
With greatness, and sometimes it's tough for some guys.
Now, if the other team decides to surprise the Dubs by changing their defensive schemes, the Warriors will surely make them pay because they know how to break it by finding the open guy all the time. In this play, Curry was able to bypass the defense of Van Fleet, therefore breaking the zone of the Raptors. When the defense collapses, he then swings the ball to JP3, who then swings the ball to Wiggins in the corner for a wide open three.
Poole finding Wiggins.
A textbook zone buster play from end to end. Now, in this next series of plays, let's break down how the Warriors are hurting the opposing teams using people movement. In this play against the Cavs, you see how Steph creates havoc in off-ball situations. OPJ could have easily located Curry at the start of the play, but when that window was closed, he then finds JTA on the wing. Notice Curry's movement right here. Bielitsa sent a flare screen for Steph, but he didn't use it and faked a Coro and went for the pin down screen set by OPJ to get himself open and curl for a wide open three at the wing.
Anderson back to Curry. He's got his third of this fourth quarter.
Running all around the court like that has been part of Steph's game since day one, but Steve Kerr recently commented about Steph's motor, and here's what he had to say about that. He's in the best shape of his life. Last few years, he's elevated his strength and conditioning. He's a machine out there. He doesn't get tired. In this next play, I'll show you that the Dubs are also capable of setting up plays even if the designated scorer is also the designated inbounder. As the old saying goes, the inbounder is the most dangerous player on the court, and the Dubs showed that in this play. Wiggins inbounds the ball to Looney. Looney then passes the ball to Draymond on top of the key. With KD not guarding close to the ball handler, Draymond then finds the cutting Wiggins after Curry sets a perfect screen for an easy deuce.
Ball club. Once again,
The cut by Wiggins.
From their split action to playing solid defense and ball movement, let's wrap this one up by showcasing the rest of the offensive plays coming from the Dubs playbook. This play against the T-Wolves doesn't involve a lot of people and ball movement, but it's still effective nonetheless. The Curry gravity works here to perfection. As you can see, both Beverly and Nas Reed get confused about who's going to man Curry, and that momentary confusion is all that Looney needs to take advantage of the situation by actively cutting inside the paint for an easy bucket. Now, in this simpler backdoor set play, Curry sets a screen to JTA for a thunderous alley-oop slam.
285 a game, 102-85, and the line.
In this pin down action, Curry was able to get free from Dort courtesy of a Kevon Looney screen. And when his feet are set up like that, you know that it's going to be an automatic splash. In this play versus the Grizzlies, Curry once again showed the gravity he creates whenever he's on the floor. When the JP3 option wasn't there, Draymond directed Steph to cut inside the basket. Since the player guarding Curry overplays him from the top, Steph went backdoor, and when Steven Adams showed up, the chef dished out the goods to Looney for an easy lay-in. In this play against the Kings, they did the right thing by trapping and harassing Curry using two defenders. Knowing that he can't pull the trigger, Steph gives the ball to Looney, who then gives the extra pass to the cutting Draymond for an easy scoop layup.
Be interesting. Looney on the short rolls to Draymond Green. Got a tough layup to go.
As the chef pointed out in an interview, the gravity that he creates is just the tip of the iceberg because at the end of the day, the Warriors' offense works so well as a result of the pieces that Steve Kerr put around his main guy. Here's a soundbite coming from Steph talking about their unselfish team play. We always talk about the strength in numbers mentality and how we play. Trying to create our offense is predicated on me drawing attention and then moving the ball. If everybody buys into the fact, we don't know who's going to be there every night. But if everyone's going to contribute to that style, it should be a good season. It means a lot to know that you can make the right play, see the attention, double team, triple team, get rid of it, and everybody is either a threat to shoot or is going to make the right play, move the ball. And what Curry means by all of this is caused by the Steph Curry effect. If you want to see exactly what this is, you can click this video right here, where I go over how the Warriors offense starts with Steph on the floor and how it ends with well, I don't want to give it away right here. Just click the video, guys, and like always, I'll be on the other side.